Hey you guys, this is Everything Tech, and we are going old school this time with some classics from the past. And if you can see, you may recognize these games, maybe not, but this is a very old pinball game which was released on the Commodore Amiga back in the 90s. And whether you know it or not, this game is actually made by the same guys who created Battlefield. Yeah, most people don't know that, because this game was made by Digital Illusions. Read what it says. Pinball Dreams, copyright 1992, First Century Entertainment, all rights reserved. So there it's gone. Digital Illusions. You see, the Digital Illusions has now become DICE, Digital Illusions CE. Okay, but that's history lesson. Let's play the first, pinball. That's Ignition. So let's do this. Yeah, and as usual I have my sound set to pretty low so I can, commentate while I'm playing. Okay, here we go. Nice pinball. And here we go. It's a long time ago I played this game. Oh. For a game that has been made in 1992, still looks kind of okay. I mean, it plays very solid. The ball motions is very smooth. I've seen pinball games on the PC which are way worse. Ah, come on. Okay, here we go again. I know that Ignition is a pretty open pinball machine. It does not have that much lanes, where you can put the ball in. But still. The only aspect I don't like about this particular pinball version is that, the shadows of the flippers, these flippers, these dark red flippers. You don't see them in the other machines. Yeah, bonus time gear 2. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, here we go. Come on, 1 million points. Hey, come on. Let's go to the next. Last ball, I suppose. Yeah, come on. I did not fall into it. Oh yeah. No. Can you imagine, guys, that this game with four pinball machines, 4 in total, were just crammed on two 2 double density discs. For the Amiga they were like 880 kilobytes, but for the PC they were only 720 kilobytes. So basically they were stuffed, you know, on... Okay, that's done. They were stuffed on 1.5 megabyte of size. Everything tech. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's get out of here. Quits. Let's take the next one. Steel wheel. Okay. Back in the day when I played this game, Steel Wheel was my favorite. I don't know why, it just did. I liked the soundtrack, and you see the flippers have no shadows this time. I like the sound, you know, everything about this flipper machine. No. Ah, come on! I haven't barely touched the ball and it's already in the hole. But it's hard to imagine that the same guys who developed, you know, Battlefield, like Battlefield 5. I mean, look at Battlefield 5, what these guys have become, and after they built this. And yeah, it's unbelievable. So, but imagine this game was developed in 1992. It's like, it's now 2019. This game is 27 years old. 27 years old. It's like insane. And with the proper, you know, emulation, you can just play it. And I suppose there will be one day they will emulate the PlayStation 3, for example, or the Xbox One also on the PC. So that we can play, for example, Battlefield Bad Company 1 and Battlefield 1943 also on the PC, even if it is in an emulator, but still. Here we go. Yeah. Extra ball! Raise your ticket price. Sure, customers would like that. Raise your ticket price. They will run away. Nah, you don't. So for everybody who plays this game, if you press the space bar, you will tilt the pinball machine, and sometimes you have lucky and the ball will just jump out of the you know, the down area, but only if you are lucky. Usually I am not that lucky. And you can also change the lit arrows upstairs with the flippers. So they change. So they do not change at random. But I control them. Ah. Okay. Next one. Let's go to the beatbox. Okay, let's try that one out. Did not play that one so often, but it's yeah, it's a typical machine for that time, especially the sound. Let's play it. Also, these flippers have no shadows. Bah. I remember my day when I first got my Amiga 500. It was like all these guys who are having PCs were like, what kind of machine is that? They were like, you know, flabbergasted that that machine could show all these colors and 4-channel stereo sound, while their machine only could say bleep, and they had only like 4 colors or something like that. Remember, the Amiga 500 was launched in 1987. What kind of PC did you have in 1987? Just think of it. And even the Amiga 1000, which I never had, was which was even released in 1985. What kind of machine did we have back then? Well, Commodore 64, of course. I mean, I had that one too, Commodore 64. I even had a Commodore 16. If you watch the screen of a Commodore 64, the start screen of a Commodore 64, you notice that it only has, what is it, like 38 bytes of memory free? 38 bytes? That's laughable. 38 bytes. I mean, if you take one picture with your smartphone, it already is like, you know, 4 megabytes in size, or even not bigger. Come on, here we go. So to put that in perspective, 4 megabytes is 4,000 kilobytes. And we are talking about Commodore 64 had basic memory of only 30. Crap. Do we have a ball left? Yeah, sure. Even between. Oh, never mind. So, well, this was a very short game of beatbox. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Well, let's do the last one. Will be the ultimate nightmare.
This is your breakthrough on TV, Jennifer, but not the prime time.
Okay, you know, whoever grew up in the 80s probably knows what I was referring to now. Maybe I will pitch down my voice so that it will sound like more like that. Yeah, let's see how that will sound actually. Oh, this, yeah, I remember this one well. Oh, this one drove me insane at points, you know. You had so many options to shoot at, and then you had like 50,000 options, and then the ball disappeared into the hole, and I was like, oh. And it's not like you could, you know, smash your keyboard, because when you smash your keyboard, you smash your entire computer, your entire Amiga 500, so you could not do it. Well, that was a cannonball into the hole. Ah. That's not funny. That's not funny. The ball ain't going down the drain. Die, die. Come on. Come on. Yeah, go in there. Every hole is fine except not that hole. Come on. Yeah, yeah. Ah. Sometimes I have the feeling there's a big magnet downstairs, you know, pulling on it, you know, or some, you know, leprechaun with a wire. I need to hire Donald Trump. I need to put me a wall there, something like that. I need him to patch this, you know, patch this hole, so I don't have, you know, illegal ball crossings there. Would be nice to have a pinball machine without any hole. Then you can just play on. Oh, come on! Okay, well, that was 16 minutes of, well, Pinball Dreams. So I would advise you to, if you want to play this game, to download the emulator. It is called WinUAE, and you have to find this game yourself. You can probably find it on some abandonware site as an ADF file, but I'm not going to list you any links to it because that is not legal. So yeah, it was just, you know, a blast from the past. Guys, thank you for watching, and until next time.